Hey folks, let's talk about junk food. You know, those greasy burgers, sugary sodas, salty chips, and all the stuff that hits the spot when you binge watching your favorite show or rushing through a busy day. It's everywhere in America, from drive-thrus to vending machines, and heck, even at the gas station. We grab it because it's quick, cheap, and tastes like heaven. But man, oh man, what it's doing to our bodies, that's a whole different story. I'm gonna break it down for you, nice and easy, like we're chatting over coffee. We'll dive into how this stuff messes with our health, from head to toe, organ by organ. Buckle up, it's gonna be eye-opening. First off, what's junk food anyway? It's basically anything loaded with empty calories, sky high in sugar, salt, fat, and all sorts of processed junk, but almost zero on the good stuff like vitamins, fiber, and real nutrients. Think fast food chains, candy bars, frozen pizzas, and those neon-colored energy drinks. We Americans eat a ton of it. The average person chows down on about 60 pounds of added sugar a year just from sodas and sweets. It's addictive, right? That first bite of cheesy fries or a chocolate donut releases dopamine in your brain, making you feel good, like a mini high. But that's the trap. Short term, it feels awesome, but long term, it's like borrowing happiness from tomorrow and paying it back with interest and health problems. Let's start with the basics. How junk food hits your whole body right away. You scarf down a Big Mac meal with fries and a large Coke. Boom, blood sugar spikes from all those refined carbs and sugar. Your pancreas pumps out insulin to handle it. But if you're doing this every day, it wears out. You get that post-meal crash, feeling sluggish and irritable. Ever had that 3 p.m. slump at work after a vending machine lunch? That's your body saying, "What the heck did you just feed me?" And the salt. It makes you retain water, bloating you up like a balloon. Not to mention the extra calories piling on as fat, especially around the belly. Obesity is everywhere now. Well over 40% of adults in the U.S. are obese, and junk food is a huge reason why. It's not just about looks. That extra weight strains your joints, makes you tired all the time, and sets the stage for way bigger problems down the road. Now, zooming in on the organs, let's hit the heart first, because heart disease is still the #1 killer in this country. Junk food is packed with trans fats and saturated fats from fried stuff and processed meats. Those bad boys clog your arteries like traffic on the freeway during rush hour. Plaque builds up, narrowing the pipes, and your heart has to work overtime just to push blood through. High blood pressure kicks in from all the sodium. Think about those chips or canned soups that pack a whole day's worth of salt into one serving. Over the years, this leads to heart attacks, strokes, or heart failure. I remember my uncle, a truck driver who lived on burgers and energy drinks. He had a scare at 50 with chest pains. The docs said his arteries looked like old pipes full of gunk. Scary stuff. And don't forget, cholesterol. Junk food jacks up the bad kind while tanking the good kind. Your ticker deserves way better than that. Moving down to the liver. This organ is like your body's detox factory, filtering out toxins and handling fats. But bombard it with fructose from sodas and sweets, and it turns that sugar straight into fat inside the liver cells. Hello, fatty liver disease. It's not just alcoholics who get it anymore. Non-alcoholic fatty liver is exploding, hitting about 1 in 4 Americans. If it keeps going, it can scar up into cirrhosis or even liver cancer. Plus, all those artificial additives and preservatives. Your liver has to work double time to break them down, and it gets worn out fast. Imagine your liver as a hard-working janitor, mopping up spills all day long. Eventually, it gets overwhelmed and just can't keep up. What about the gut? Your whole digestive system takes a beating from junk food. Almost no fiber means constipation city. Those processed foods just slide through without anything to keep things moving smoothly. Ever felt backed up after a weekend of takeout? That's why. And the bad bacteria in your gut love the sugar and fats, so they outnumber the good guys and cause constant inflammation. That can lead to irritable bowel syndrome, leaky gut, or even colorectal cancer years later. Probiotics from yogurt or veggies help balance things, but junk food starves the good bacteria out. Your stomach acid can go haywire too, giving you acid reflux or ulcers from spicy, greasy meals. It's like throwing a wild party in your belly and never cleaning up afterward. Now the kidneys. These little bean-shaped heroes filter waste from your blood every single day. But sky-high salt from junk food makes them hold on to fluid, which raises blood pressure and stresses them out. Over time, that can cause kidney stones or full-blown chronic kidney disease. And the phosphorus in sodas leaches calcium from your bones while making the kidneys work overtime. Diabetes from all that sugar is another kidney killer. High blood sugar damages the tiny filters inside them. Millions of Americans end up on dialysis because of this cycle, and most of it is preventable. Junk food just makes it way too easy to fall into. Let's not forget the brain. Junk food isn't just fuel for the body. It messes with your head too. That sugar rush addicts you like a drug, rewiring the reward centers so you keep craving more. Studies show kids who eat a lot of junk have worse attention and memory. Adults get a higher risk of depression and anxiety. The trans fats inflame brain cells and may set the stage for Alzheimer's or dementia later on. Omega-3 fats from healthy foods protect the brain, but junk crowds them out completely. Ever notice how foggy you feel after a big junk food binge? That's your brain starving for real nutrients like B vitamins and antioxidants. Skin and bones get hammered too. Acne from oily foods clogging pores. Absolutely. Weak bones because sodas steal calcium. You bet. Osteoporosis is a real threat, especially for women, and your immune system takes a hit from all the inflammation, so you catch every cold that comes around. Vitamins A, C, and E from fruits and veggies crank up immunity. But a bag of chips sure doesn't. Hormones go completely out of whack as well. Junk food throws insulin into chaos, leading to type 2 diabetes. Over 34 million Americans live with it now. For women, it can mess with estrogen and cause PCOS, or fertility problems. Guys see lower testosterone when the belly fat piles on. Even sleep gets wrecked. Caffeine and sugar keep you wired, leading to insomnia, which just makes you crave more junk the next day. But hey, it's not all doom and gloom. Awareness is half the battle. Swap that soda for water once in a while. Trade fries for a side salad now and then. Cook at home. Grilled chicken beats fried nuggets every time. Move your body, watch portions, and small changes stack up fast. Think about your future self. Do you want the energy to play with grandkids, or to be stuck on a handful of pills every morning? In the end, junk food is a sneaky saboteur. It tastes amazing, but slowly tears your health apart, organ by organ. Heart clogs, liver fattens, gut inflames, brain fogs. It's one big chain reaction. We're Americans. We love our freedom, and that includes food freedom. But choosing better is like putting premium gas in a high-performance engine instead of the cheap stuff. Listen to your body. It'll thank you big time. Stay healthy out there, friends.